So we know that when we can fall into sin, like, but there's a difference between a sinner sinning and a righteous person falling into sin. Like, for example, this says, those who belong to Christ Jesus have nailed the passion and desires of their sinful nature to his cross and crucified them there. You won't have the desire to sin anymore, but you might still fall into sin. Sin is something destructive, you know. When a sinner sins, they're greedy about it. They want more and more. I lust here, I want to build it up. I want to go to this sin and this sin and this sin. Think about when a believer sins, when you sin. You feel guilt for that. That guilt is not meant to push you away from Christ. That guilt God uses to, like, redirect you onto the right path. It's like when you get a splinter in your foot, the pain tells you to remove it before it gets worse. It is the same thing with our guilt. I learned that from a book I read. I'm not taking credit for it. Tim Challies, that's where I got it from. But when a believer sins, he doesn't have the desire to keep going up in sin ranks, you know, even though there is no ranks for sins. He won't, like, sin is progressive. He won't want to sin more. He will want to cut it off and move away. That's how you know one of the things. So, how do you react when you sin? Do you want to sin more or do you want to cut it out? Because sinners are greedy about their sin. They always want more. Sin always wants more. It wants to destroy you, and it will.